This is a first look at Project Powder for MMOplay.com. Here we're looking at the character creation for Project Powder, which is a snowboarding game. You get to snowboard in all kinds of different environments and pull all kinds of tricks. The MMO element comes from a level-based system with progression, along with a few skill trees for different tricks, as well as community features, of course, like friends and so on. Otherwise, you're going to be making matches and playing with up to 8 people, I believe, as you go. And there's some different modes for all of that. So for the character creator, we're going to have a few different characters you can look at and pick from. 2 boys and a girl. I'm gonna go with the kid. I've seen a lot of other people play the other guys. I'm gonna pick a hair color here. Pretty basic character creation here. We make that. Give it a moment. Obviously, with most free-to-play games, you can have item shops, and you can go check those out in the item shop. I'm not going to get over there. So when you get into the game, there's a few different channels. Basically, there's a newbie channel, 1 to 5. It looks like there's a bit more 1 to 11 channel. I'm not sure what max level is offhand, but you can also go into an open match. This is actually the tutorial, and I'm gonna skip that and kind of run the tutorial lessons with you. I'm sure you can run yourselves a tutorial when you get yourself the game downloaded. So we're gonna skip that up. Some tips there. So these are all the licenses you can do. They show you an example of what the move is gonna look like. When you start, you can only do a side grab, but as you go, you can basically do different grabs on your board and for different tricks. I'm gonna get my clothes on here. As you can see, there's a few different stats that affect your gameplay as you go. There also seem to be some enhancements and miscellaneous tools you can pick up as you go, as well as in different boards. And since this is a brand new character, don't have much on record here. So I'm gonna get us in a game and check that out in a moment. Alright, so we're in a match now for Project Powder. And as you can see, there's a few people in here. We're gonna get ready to go. This little interaction room is pretty fun. Obviously, you can see me running around. That's me. There's a few buttons you can do different things. These are the F1 through F5 keys. Also, there's a fun little feature you can entertain yourselves by making little snowballs while you're waiting for people to get ready, which looks like it's going to be going pretty soon. So, anytime now. Oh, I did press ready. Okay. There's some really cool maps. Here's gonna give you, on the lower top right, you'll see that there's a little random feature, and you can see all the different maps that they can kind of do. I'm not sure what we're gonna end up with. Looks like a snow map. Yep. So there's basically a few tricks you want to start off with learning, and it's gonna be a bit of a mess with 8 people in here. You're gonna start on this ramp, and you have a chance to do a trick right off the bat. And you're gonna have to remember to hold your jump button down and do some tricks like that. Flipping, grabbing the board, all good stuff. So as you get these tricks built up, what you're really trying to do is build up the blue meter at the bottom, and that'll give you basically a trick. And if you fumble like that, you basically blow all your points that you would have had on that trick. So it's not an easy game. You actually gotta really know what you're doing. And if you're like me, I'm falling behind. There's still hope, especially if I do some really cool tricks. And I almost have my blue bar filled up. I'll be able to do a super blast speed thing in a second. Ooh. So I'm trying to do right now. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm trying to get a trick off. One more trick should set me off. There we go. Alright, let me get over this ledge here. So here we go. So when you get ready for it, when I get ready for it, I'm gonna double tap. And hopefully I'll be able to catch up with other guys who are respectively pretty far ahead of me. Also, so as you come down, you can also get a boost by okay, I'm about to do this. So there you go. And I'm hoping I'll be able to catch up with this move, not end up at the back of the pack like I already am. This means that most of the guys have already gone to the end, and the first 3 people are already set up. So this is gonna end with me being a loser. I'll do another match in a moment and give you a few more rounds, a little more experience seeing what the game is. But that's the heart of it. As you get more levels, apparently you're gonna get more cool stuff, so it'll be a little bit more interesting. This game reminds me of the MMO basketball game from quite a few years ago, where you can kind of pick up some pretty cool gear and have some pretty cool abilities on the basketball field. So I think it's in the same vein. So here we're going to try a battle mode match. I haven't had the pleasure of playing one of these, so we're going to explore this together on our first look. The idea is that you can pick up items that let you, I guess, attack the other players. Like, I need one of those ice cubes, I think. So I see I had the bullseye on my head. That's because apparently I was getting targeted. So I have a power. If I press the F key, oh, I see. So that fills up my power, my blue bar at the bottom. So maybe eventually I can get some stuff out of it. This is going to be a little weapon item here, and I should be able to make his day a bad one. So I got 2 power-ups there. I got another speed boost. Good thing I didn't use it. And I'm gonna go for a little shortcut here. Ooh! So, as you can see, I almost made that one. I guess nothing happened there. I was trying to hit him. And some kind of freeze, which I'll use in a second. Maybe it slows him down up ahead. And I hit him. And he keeps coming after me, and so doesn't give me much of a choice. These penguins are apparently dangerous. If you run into them, they slow you down. I need to pick up one of these ice cubes. I've noticed that happens. So anyways, I got some pretty cool power up there. So I'm gonna go for a speed boost and hope I don't get shot. And I'm gonna make it barely. So there you go, that's battle mode. You can get a little more of a PvP experience, being able to shoot some people and mess their game up. Got some pretty cool abilities there with the little arrow ice shot and power-ups and stuff. So that's Project Powder. I think it's a pretty cool little game to start playing and checking out. Doesn't cost anything, and you can start checking out the quick action. I'd like to see some more about what all their stuff they have is. So apparently you can go to the mall and see the various items. Apparently these cubes and gems do some things for you. Pick up some clothes. Not a lot of selection in this room. They're different characters. Department store. Oh, here we go. So here we got some pretty cool clothes you can get on. And I think you can gift people stuff. So if you like them enough, you can say, "Hey, check it out." Nothing in here. Snowboards. Let's see what other snowboards they got. So you get the idea. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. I like this interaction here, where you can just click on the store you want and kind of see where things are. Oh, and you can buy new characters if you didn't like the choice you made. Alright, so that's a nice look at the Project Powder shops, and if you go to the website you can pick up some more things. I'm sure you can explore this on your own if you get interested. Well, thanks for coming to check out Project Powder with me on the first look. Take it easy.